On June 27, 2000, tragedy struck the Bish family. Molly went to work as a lifeguard at Comins Pond, just as she had done many times before. That day, however, Molly did not return home. Molly Anne Bish was born on August 2, 1983, in Warren, Massachusetts, USA. She grew up in a close-knit family alongside her parents, John and Magi Bish, and her younger brother, John Jr. From a young age, Molly exhibited a lively and caring personality, deeply rooted in her family and her community. In 2000, Molly was 16 years old and enjoying the typical pursuits of a teenager in small-town Massachusetts. She was a dedicated student at Quaboag Regional High School, where she excelled academically and participated in various extracurricular activities, including the choir. Molly also had a passion for helping others, which led her to volunteer as a lifeguard at Comins Pond in Warren during the summers. On June 27, 2000, tragedy struck the Bish family. Molly went to work as a lifeguard at Comins Pond, just as she had done many times before. That day, however, Molly did not return home. Concerned when Molly didn't arrive home by midday, her mother Magi went to the pond to look for her. There, she found Molly's lifeguard chair overturned and her personal belongings left behind, but Molly was nowhere to be found. A massive search effort ensued, with law enforcement, volunteers, and concerned citizens combing through the area around Comins Pond and beyond. Despite the exhaustive efforts, weeks turned into months with no sign of Molly. The disappearance of Magi Bish captured national attention and deeply affected her family, friends, and the entire community. In June 2003, over 3 years after Molly vanished, a devastating discovery was made in nearby Palmer, Massachusetts. A hunter stumbled upon human remains in a remote wooded area. Dental records confirmed the remains belonged to Magi Bish. The discovery brought a tragic closure to the search for Molly, but left lingering questions about what had happened to her. The investigation into Magi Bish's abduction and murder became one of Massachusetts's most prominent unsolved cases. Law enforcement continued to pursue leads and investigate possible suspects, but the case remained unresolved for years. Despite the passage of time, Molly's family remained determined to seek justice for their daughter and sister. In 2011, there was a significant development in the case when a new suspect emerged, identified as Rodney Stanger. Stanger was serving a prison sentence in Florida for attempted murder when he became a person of interest in Magi Bish's case. Authorities found similarities between Stanger's modus operandi and the circumstances surrounding Molly's disappearance. In 2012, DNA evidence linked Rodney Stanger to Magi Bish's abduction and murder conclusively. Stanger was indicted for first-degree murder and kidnapping, finally providing the Bish family with a sense of justice and closure after more than a decade of uncertainty and pain. Magi Bish's life and tragic death left an indelible mark on her community and beyond. Her memory lives on through the efforts of her family, who established the Magi Bish Foundation to raise awareness about child safety and abduction prevention. The Foundation's mission is to ensure that Molly's story continues to make a positive impact on the lives of children and families, emphasizing the importance of vigilance and safety in communities everywhere.